play something different. Monkey Island, the fifth game in the series, right? Sure, yeah. I played each game multiple times, right? I played the first one, the second one, the Curse of Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island. This is Return to Monkey Island. There have been some other Telltale games. I never played those.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
First
Treasure
game.
hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was
I
heavy.
remember that as well.
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility.
I remember that as
Things
well.
took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at
Oh,
Stan's
Stan.
used ships with a letter
Oh
of
my
credit
God.
that I, sort of falsified. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. There were
Oh,
some
the
people living there who
cannibals.
claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same.
I don't remember much.
The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
Yeah, I
I
remember
met
that.
an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot.
Oh
He and
yeah,
the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other.
Elaine's father.
LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Yeah, she put the monkeys in the whatever.
I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control.
Yep.
How does she do that? I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah.
I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
That was at the end or something. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, how did you get to be here?" or something. And he was telling the story or whatever.
The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up.
Yeah, and was a curse.
The fact that he
of
turned her
Monkey
into a
Island.
statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I got eaten by a snake.
I remember that as well. You had to put you found some stuff in the belly and made a thing to
I
make
got buried
vomit
alive.
me out. Oh yeah, in the Blood Island.
I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine.
I think that's also Blood
It
Island.
was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly
yeah.
all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck, because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scumbar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do.
Oh my god, that's true. Those are disgusting.
Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Yeah, this game was not great.
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it?
And I couldn't finish it the first time because it was crashing at the final boss battle. Eventually, I got back to it and I finished it.
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
Yeah, that was the final battle.
I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it.
I remember that as well.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
I don't remember that. That must be
I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death. Except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Okay. So that was it. I don't remember the last quest. That must be the tables or whatever. Yeah. What's more blather? I'm gonna Google that now. Okay. Monkey Island Writer's Cut. I don't know, man. Help. Okay. I guess we're oh, okay. Guess the controls will be very similar to Escape from Monkey Island. Hard mode.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come Come over here.
I still
Gently now.
don't understand what the
Remove
fuck
my
happened
mask.
between 2 and 3.
Will you
What
promise
Big
to
Whoop
stop
is.
picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Wait,
What's
what
next?
the fuck?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Oh,
Don't worry.
is this Big
I
Whoop?
found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so
It is Big Whoop.
lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
A lot of people complain about the art style, but I like it.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes,
The
sir.
faces are a bit
Come on.
weird, I agree.
I saw a scurvy
Everything
dog
else
shack
is
back there.
freaking great.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
Actually reminds me of Day
No
of the Tentacle.
way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Buy scurvy dogs, okay? I'll do that, but...
Sounds real.
Sorry.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
I
Some
will.
places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's funny.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Okay, the controls
Smells
are
like
not
grog.
bad actually. A lot better. Okay.
Exhibit removed. Aww. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Outhouse.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
I wonder how they did the graphics. Look like they're
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Man, you're
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
chicken food fries. That sounds disgusting.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorebucks.
Okay.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Alright.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Well, that's true. But, you know.
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Okay, that was weird.
I can stand on my head. Good. You unlocked it. I want to save 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Smell the sludge?
What is this stuff? It smells this. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Oh my god, no. Is
It
this
isn't
a
a
coin?
piece of 8, but
Oh.
it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Gross.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross.
Alright, let's get that scurvy dog.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
I don't like how the...
What can we get with this?
Ugh, man, that's
Tastes
gross.
like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Shit, I wasn't watching. Whatever. They had the... I'm gonna
At
tie
home,
him up.
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole...
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Hey, Chucky.
No way.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder where those 2 people we were following went. That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky. What are you jerk faces up to?
Shut
I just
up,
got
D!
here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Fucking bird.
I'm an expert planner.
Okay.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Seed heads. Oh, okay, those were...
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally
up, D.
weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were
Actually, no, I
used in
didn't.
combat. Shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another
Is that
ship.
real?
They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All
Really?
kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the
Okay,
old one. The
this
word anchor
does
comes from
sum
the
it up.
Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Okay. I didn't miss anything though.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Oh, these are our fake parents.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
I
Darn.
didn't know I was supposed to actually move.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
Okay.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah.
I win!
Feed the duck. Feed the duck.
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Okay.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
Ketchup.
I win.
I win!
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Okay, that was it. Yeah.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurry dog. I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Okay. Can I eat it now?
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself. I
Okay.
want to feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
Where do we find?
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
There is one here. Man,
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
oh,
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside. Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Don't feed the duck.
okay.
That's where the outhouse key was. It says, return outhouse key when finished. We already got food. I want to go play now. Those glasses?
I don't see.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Yeah, I got a trophy for this.
I've got another piece of 8. Can we get more scurvy dogs?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Beat it, punks.
Oh, he realized we tricked him. Oh, what is this bread?
Hey, hands off.
Hey! No,
This
not
place
him.
is fun.
Shut up, Chucky.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
Okay. But I'm gonna return it too.
Hey, look!
You want a...
I just wanna see what happens.
extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch!
Hey. I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
I take it back. That was the best.
Shut up, D.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've already done that.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you.
Shut up, D.
Told you so.
That is so weird, though. Okay, last wish. What's gonna happen if they're just gonna speak backwards?
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what is...
Yes, you know.
Yes. Well, yeah, was it? Yes, you go.
I had no idea what they said, but okay.
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Okay. Okiche. That doesn't make sense. What do you say? Did it work? What do you say? And she said something. Ukiche. Opede. Sounds like pig Latin.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Lucky the duck. Trophy earned. Did that work? Okay. Oh, what?
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Oh,
Big
that-
whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like
That
it when
is
Chucky
his
asked
voice.
me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did. So I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
I thought I was relieving Big Whoop and it would fucking give me the answer of what the fuck that was. Alright. Yeah, Dominic Armato, that's the same guy as before. Very fancy game programmer. That's cool. Dinky game engine, okay. Okay. Part 1. A friendly place. Oh my god.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins.
That's how
See
the
some old
very
pals
first
and
game
get things
began.
rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Ann, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
He was being sarcastic.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
He was a pirate for a long time before I was, so that's not true on his side.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how
Okay,
he
fair
found
enough.
out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch.
Oh my god.
Just as soon
Again?
as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In
Again?
that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
My business right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate Re-elect
exactly
Governor
like the
Carla.
first game.
She's keen on bluntness.
Wasn't she the swordsman lady? I don't remember.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Okay, not going there
Oops,
yet.
I almost forgot to duck into the scum bar to ask the pirate leaders to back my expedition.
I didn't forget, I just gonna have a break. Right. That was fun. Interesting, I guess, yeah. I will resume at a later time.